Hey everyone, welcome back to Modlife Season 3, episode number 36. And since last episode, guys, I have begun building. I have some plans in store for today, and I think it might be kind of cool to go ahead and go through a little building process here. I have decided to go with some concrete here from Chisel, which is basically just gravel smelted, pretty much. Super easy stuff to get. I haven't even actually chiseled this. I just wanted normal concrete for this, and I'm actually going to duplicate this. I'm going to make a couple of these here in just a minute. Since last episode, I have also went ahead and tried a build out over here. Last episode, we set ourselves up with some biodiesel generators from Immersive Engineering, and they've been doing amazing. So much so, I've turned them off because it's been kind of wearing down on my fuel for some reason. I don't know, but it's like this is basically taking preference over our other power source currently. So it just it delivers the power first, and I really don't want that. Those are more or less supposed to be our backup power. So right now, everything is looking pretty nice, not too bad. I really want to maybe set up a system at some point where it just switches over to backup reserve and stuff like that. That would be really cool. Switch these two guys on, or maybe even just switch over to a different source of backup power, like a different battery bank, basically. So last episode, we started using a little bit of this gasoline, but today, I want to use something a little bit more than just gasoline, and that is why we have started production of our liquid plant. This is going to be our liquid storage facility here, and we're going to have a couple different ones of these, and I think it's going to be pretty cool to get started. Now, it's not just all we're going to be making today. I thought it would be kind of cool to go ahead and just do a little bit of shaping to this as well. I thought the carpenter stairs here did look really nice with the concrete. You could barely tell it's even there, and they'll give it a nice, circle-ish type fashion, kind of what I'm going for here. Thought it'd be kind of cool. So I'm probably not going to worry too much about doing all of it right here, because I'm thinking that our builder, which is what I'm planning on using from Buildcraft here. So let's request this guy. Do we have our landmark still? Oh, we do. Nice. Perfect. Let's grab 4 of these guys. And let's take a look-see real quick. I think we're also going to need architect table. And maybe a blueprint. Do we have a blueprint? Ah, there we go. Engineer's blueprint. How do we make this blueprint? I completely forgot. Oop, that's not an E. That was the opposite of E. Let's see. These are right there. Blueprint, blank. We need this guy. So we need paper and lapis. Easy enough, I think. Paper. Okay, good thing we have a nice supply of sugar canes. That'll make our life a lot easier. I love making life easy, as you cannot tell. Life being easy is the best. So there we go. A little bit of quick crafting later. We will have ourselves a nice blueprint. Bam! Blueprint done. And let's go ahead and scale our area here. So we want from here to... let's clear this out. Boop, boop, bloop, bloop. To here... to here. We do not need the torch there, so let's go ahead and pick that up, put that outside of its boundaries, and we'll go ahead and just use a little bit of concrete here just to go ahead and get the process started, because we need a 3D model of this here. It's just going to make easy building for me, and I like it. So there we go. We got that guy set up there. Go ahead and right click. We have ourselves this all set up. We want to put our architect table right here. And once we place our blueprint in here, we should be able to rename this. We'll call this Liquid Towers. Boom. There we go. Liquid Towers. All right, let's go ahead and sleep through the night real quick before too much craziness ensues, like the blood moon of 4 nights past. That was ridiculous. My landscape is decimated currently. Look at this. Look at this landscape. And even my wall has been torn apart. So I got to get started on this very soon and see if we can't get some of that going on. But first, we need to set up our power some more. This is a very, very important process here. We want to get this up and going. All right, so I'm guessing if we just now pick all these guys up, nice to save these guys for later. Let's place our builder right there. No, we need to go back one more block. Let's maybe go right there. That looks good. If we go ahead and place in our blueprint. Oh man, can we just flip you around or something? That would be wonderful. I really feel like it's not going to place the carpenter stairs correctly. If it does, I'll redo this. I will redo this. So how far is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so it's 9. We want to go over to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks good there. All right, let's go ahead and place in our blueprint. Nice, there we go. That looks nice. I like it. Construction in progress. Come on, go, 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 go. Let's see if it does actually place the carpenter stairs. I highly doubt it will. In fact, here, have a torch, because I really don't think you're going to place that either. All we have to do now is supply ourselves with a little bit of power. And boom. Go to town, my friend. It's going to do a little bit of clearing out, just because it does have to clear out a little bit of an area here. This is so cool. I love it. Let's go ahead and get rid of this too, because we don't really need this. Also, since last episode, guys, I've had a little bit of a problem with my new jetpack. For some reason, I've noticed that our flight control seems to be a little wonky at the moment. So I'm going to turn on my flight control. I have it bound to a button. So you hear my jetpack on. You see what's going on? I hit spacebar, and I immediately go back down. I've tried tinkering with so many different features inside of this thing here, enabling, disabling my jump assist and all that stuff, and this is as high as I can go. I can't even go any higher than this. So I just went ahead and bound my flight control off, so that way I can just actually fly. It's a lot nicer this way. Holy cow, it actually worked. Okay. Well, this is wonderful news. I like that a lot. Okay, cool. We'll continue working on that in a minute. But first, let's jump over here. We're going to do some work inside of our warehouse. I want to get going a rolling machine. I don't think I've made one just yet. So let's get some pistons. I believe I do have some of these guys already pre-made. Blam. Go. A little bit of iron. That's a little too much, but that's cool with me. I'm quite all right. And we do have ourselves a crafting table. So, oops. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know what I did, but cool. I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and get this guy up and running. Super easy thing. All we got to do is place him down next to a nice, viable power source, which is basically anything, anywhere, because we have flux plugs. But I think I'm going to place it inside here. Hey, look, Carl. How you doing, Carl? Oh, we are out of coal. All right, request 2 stacks of coal. I've been just kind of doing this process manually at the moment just because not really a super big deal. Plus, I kind of want to keep an eye on it, but we will hopefully be fixing the whole issue of this today. I think that would be really nice to go ahead and start working towards. How we doing on food, guys? Y'all like your apples. Enjoy them. All right, so rolling machine. What's a nice area for a rolling machine? How about there? That looks fine. All right, let's go ahead and toss us a flux plug on the side of them, or better yet, we'll break the block out underneath it and do just that. Bam, and boom. There you go. We have ourselves a rolling machine. Let's go ahead and request some steel, and you know, a full stack of this should be good. And what we're going to do is we're going to toss this into our rolling machine. We're going to go ahead and make up some steel plates. We're going to let that run for a minute because we're going to be working towards making some tanks from Railcraft. There are some of these other tanks, these module tanks here. I really do like the other tanks here from Railcraft, though. They're just really, really nice, and they're fun. They're fun to play with and fun to make. Plus, we can also color them if we just so happen to choose to. But we're pretty much going to have them covered up, so I'm not really too worried about that. We do need a couple different things here. We need some steel plates. We're going to need some iron bars. So let's go ahead and grab some more iron. Bloop, bloop. Done and done. We're going to need probably a little bit of sticks. So let's do that. Get some cobblestone because we're going to need some levers. We're also going to need some glass. We'll request a little bit of that stuff. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And bam. Done. Liking it. Look at that. We already got 40 steel plates. Life is just great. Great, 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 great. All right, and lastly, all we have to do is make some of these guys. We are going to need more than what I'm currently making at the moment just because we're going to have quite a few different liquid storage compartments. So let's just start off with 32 of these guys. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and make, okay, some panes. Can do that. There you go. Steel tank wall. Oh, actually, we really don't need these because we're not even going to see it. But, I mean, we'll kind of look in there, I guess. So we'll make a couple. We won't make too many, just something to kind of peek in there. We also need a valve for sure. So let's go ahead and make some of these guys. And with that, we're going to need some iron bars. Now, there are two different types of tanks from Railcraft. I didn't actually mention this, but you have iron and steel. Steel actually holds twice as much as iron would. Well, makes sense considering steel is a little bit more expensive to make, too. So, exact same size structure, steel will hold twice as much. I'm pretty sure on that. Not 100%, but I'm pretty sure it's twice as much, if I remember correctly. Unless things have changed. If things have changed, then I'm sorry. I can't change things. If I could, I would, but I don't know. Teddy could. Teddy's good at that stuff. Anyways, blah, blah, blah. We are good. We have everything we need to go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and click this button here. And it's going to go ahead and craft a last set that's currently inside of here. There we go. That way we have plenty of steel plates. And if we need more, we can make them. We have everything we need. So I think what I would like to do is go ahead and finish one of these because it looks to me like this thing worked, and it worked wonderfully, except for, did I copy this before or after that? Might have copied it before, but it worked, and it did a good job. I really like it, so I am going to have to continue working on that. Let's go ahead and jump inside of here, right down here, and we're going to get started with our very first Railcraft tank. I'm going to make a 3x3 inside of here, just like this. Just kind of planned on the inside of these a little bit if you can't tell. And we're going to bring this guy up. I think, is the highest like 4 or 5? I can't remember. I don't know. I think heights. Okay, so we can basically take it all the way up to 8 if we want to. And that sounds good to me. Let's take it all the way up to 8. So height of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. We want to make sure that we can hold as much as we can within this little tiny area so we don't have to worry about liquid storage much anymore in the foreseeable future. Words tonight. Who needs them? Not this guy. Not me. All right, let's do it. There we go. Looking good. And like I said, we can use some of these steel tank gauges here. I figured we could just do a little bit in the fronts or the sides maybe. You know what, let's do this side. I like this side better. This side looks better. I like it. And then, go ahead and start closing this up. I want to make sure we have, right there is where I'm going to put my valve. Doesn't have to go there, but it needs to not be on a corner. As well as the steel tank gauges. They cannot also be on corners. Cannot also be? They cannot be on corners. And I think we need one more for this to actually work. One more valve. So where do I want to put him at? Oh, wait. Hold on. Didn't even do this side. You going to form? No. I think we need one more. Oh, wait. Did I not finish this side either? I'm just not finishing anything. Holy jeez. There we go. Now we're finished. We can hold basically, what is that? 2,000 buckets of something? That's quite a bit. It looks nice, I think. It looks a lot better. We do need to go ahead and set up another area for our tank here. I think that's right. And we're going to go ahead and take this fluid pipe here. We're going to start connecting this up. Because I want to see how this looks. That looks really cool. That looks really cool already. Oh, yeah, look at that, guys. This is so awesome. All right, let's turn on this mode thing here. My flight control chip. Oh, that is going to be awesome. I wonder if it's like Forge micro part accessible or whatever. I don't know. Making it sound like it needs a wheelchair or something. I don't know. But yeah, I wonder if we could like saw up some pieces and just make it look a little bit nicer. I'm not sure on that, but it should work. Maybe. At least it shouldn't connect up to the tank like this. Like I said, we do need another valve though. We need something towards the bottom. That'll help it pull the liquid into the tank, but we do need something to take it out. Maybe we can go underneath and place this one right here. That might not be a bad idea. We might try something like that. And then obviously we'll set up some more tanks within there for more liquids later on, but what kind of liquids do I actually want to get started going inside of this steel tank? Well, glad you guys asked. We do need a little bit better fuel source for our biodiesel generator, and I'd like a more renewable source, if you will. Yes, I could have taken that way. I just felt like flying. And that would be right over here. So we do have our gasoline over here. Let's see. We got diesel as well, which is also an option. Currently, this guy's just kind of stuck because we need to actually get this working properly. And we need to start setting up multiple tanks for our liquid storage because this is not working. This is, yeah, not working. So let's see. I need one for gasoline and all that stuff, so we're gonna need 4. I'm thinking about stacking it as well. So we'll have like maybe 2 tanks inside of this one, or 3 if we can fit it. We might go up a little bit higher. Can we fit maybe 3? We could maybe fit 3 in here. That might not be a bad idea. But anyways, I'll work on that a little bit later. Let's jump into a little bit of immersive engineering. Let's go ahead and put some of this stuff away, clean up the inventories. Unfortunately, a lot of the stuff that I do have does not have a place to call home inside of my network, my system. That does, thankfully. All right, where's my engineer's manual? Let's open up this guy. Let's take a look at what we need to make biodiesel. We need an industrial squeezer and a fermenter, which is going to require some iron mechanical components, some more pistons, iron, cactus green, and lapis. Now, how much cactus green do we have? I want to say we have plenty, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the fermenter. We're going to need quite a few of these blocks. Fortunately, we do need a lot of copper and iron. Let's go ahead and grab like 4 stacks of iron. We'll grab 1 stack of copper. I feel like my copper is kind of getting worn down a little bit. That's just me. I want to make sure I make plenty of these guys right here. So pretty much a stack. Should do us for now. I'm also going to make us a little bit of pistons and other stuff. I'm going to get some materials together. I'll go ahead and just pre-craft a lot of the stuff that we do need. Some of the stuff we've already made, especially like these light engineering blocks. I'll go ahead and show you guys real quick. Engineering blocks. Engineering. Right here. We need this guy. So we do need more of the iron ones. More copper. More iron. So we need some of those. I'm going to do a little bit of crafting, guys. We'll be back in just a minute to hopefully set up our fermenter and our other one. What is it? The squeezer? Yeah, I think so. We'll be back in just a minute. Alright guys, and we're back. Literally, like, no time has passed, pretty much. I've already made our pistons that we need, quite a few of the light engineering blocks. I also need 4 more of these, so I'm going to make those real quick. We're going to need 8 of these. Whoops, there we go. That was loud. Shut up, phone. Power's getting low. Don't listen to it. We need the fermenter. And we need 8 of these 2, I believe. So we'll go ahead and do that. I think did I search? Yeah, I accidentally clicked too many. Whoops. My bad. That was my bad. All right, 2 more of these guys, and we should be good to go. I do want to set this up like right here inside of our what's this place called again? Refinery, yes, this place. It seems fitting enough. We do need a nice solid floor because I want to do this up on maybe like a second floor up here. Hempcrete for now, just so we don't have to worry about mob spawn. Sounds great to me. Let's go ahead and pull out some of this stuff. Let's go ahead and put this and this away. See how much easier this system is? I love it. And watch how easy it is to craft this hempcrete with this iBench. I love it. It's the best. Around. No one's ever gonna get you down because I'm the best around. So this is not gonna take me too long, guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this real fast. Get some nice little base here. The second floor. I really wish we had some form of an elevator. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Well, guess what? We actually do. There's actually a couple different types of elevators we do have. One everyone is familiar with that we actually don't have in the pack is the open blocks elevator, which requires wool and some, oops, yeah, there we go. It requires wool and an ender pearl, which would be super easy for us to craft. But we do have a couple other methods for us to get up and around as well, and that would be also in pneumatic craft one way, and another way would be as well in interdiction pillars. That's right, that one is pretty cool. I think we could totally give that one a try because it might be a little bit easier to set up than actually going through a pneumatic craft. So I figured, we'll see what we can do. Thing is, it's green. It's green. I don't think we can change the color of it, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. So I don't know. We'll see what we can do with it. Right now, this is gonna do just fine. We're gonna have to just maybe make us like a ladder or staircase or something up here. Maybe just a hole we can jump through. I don't know. But I do like this up here because we can actually just pipe right out of the wall there, and we're gonna bring that pipe right on over to our liquid storage area. I want to call it a facility, but it's not really a facility. It's more like just a pipe over there. All right, let's go ahead and get these two guys laid out. We want to go ahead and get these right here. I'm going to set one up, maybe like this. No, that wouldn't work. I'm trying to maybe get it all on one side. Let's put it over here. Maybe 3. Ooh, yeah, we'll put it just like this. That'll look cool. And I believe on each of these we need one of these light engineering blocks in the center. So we'll go ahead and put the fermenter here. There's also another structure we are going to have to make, but for now, we'll get these two guys up and running first. Like so. Another one of these on top. And am I missing a couple? Holy cow, I'm missing a couple. Pick that back up. I think I'm miscalculated. Hey, I have all my... Wait, I don't have all my stuff. Drat. Open this back up. Give me a stack of iron pronto. Stack of copper on the go. That's not my bag to get my stuff out of there. There we go. And let's try that one more time. Boom. Yeah, me too. That's fine. We might need them later. No big deal. Just put them back. All right, and there we go. All we have to do is use our engineer's hammer. And we have ourselves an industrial squeezer and fermenter. I'm gonna go ahead and grab out of my bag. That's not that bag. This little bag. Teleport home, because we are gonna have to sleep through the night real quick. But before we do, I'm gonna probably go ahead and jump off in just a second. Get ready to do a little bit more crafting, because there's actually something else we need to make. We need this here. This is our refinery, I believe. This is our refined plant oil and ethanol. You will need to insert both fluids into a refinery. Yep. And supply it with power. The structure is created as shown above and formed by clicking the center of the front with an engineer's hammer. So I might actually move those around to the other side, because this is the guy we actually want towards that wall. So I am going to do a little bit of crafting real quick, guys. This actually looks a lot easier to make than it did before. Let's sleep through the night. We'll be back in just a minute. Alright guys, and we're back. Just a little bit of preparation here. I went ahead and set up some logistics pipes set up to our network here. It doesn't look too amazing, I don't think, but I don't know. I might poke around with maybe making it look a little bit nicer later on. I went ahead and grabbed some wooden posts, so I want to see if maybe we can try to make things look a little bit nicer, maybe. Okay, that doesn't quite stretch up all the way. That kind of stings. What if we added a fence post there? Not really. I mean, it does show it, like, gives a little bit of support on there. Like, I don't know, maybe that would work. Something like that, maybe. Now, over here, what we could do is we could craft, like, the extensions from immersive integration. Maybe see if that would work. Pop one right there, and then on top of here, bloop. Oh, still not high enough. Might need one more. Just kind of mess around with a couple design ideas here. Something like that, maybe. Just to kind of give it some support. Now, I don't know. I might play around with it a little bit more, but for now, it might be okay. I don't think I have, like, any... Do I have a saw? Like a saw? Oh, yeah, I do it right there. A diamond saw. Indeed, I do. I believe we can... Yeah, nice. We can actually cut these guys up into covers. And we're going to try to make some hollow covers. I'm not sure if logistics pipes are compatible with this, but we can surely try. Let's find out. No, they're not. It was worth a try, though. Let's see if these are while we're at it. Nope, sure not. Well, that stinks. No big deal. No big deal at all. Can we change? Oh, nice. We can actually change those back and back into a full-on plank. There we go. So there's saws in a nutshell for you. If you haven't played around with Forge microblocks yet, then there you go. So I went ahead and routed these over. Obviously, I didn't have to use the basic logistics pipes, but I think they look a little bit nicer than just popping some gold out here and making it look so bright and weird. Kind of going with this not so gold feeling out here. So I'm going to play around with that. If you guys have some ideas, let me know. Currently, we got set up our logistics chassis to both our fermenter and our squeezer here. I went ahead and decided to move them, like I said, because, well, we want to make sure we have our fluids going out this way towards our storage. And speaking of, let's go ahead and get started making this guy right here. Let's go ahead and pause right there. Oh, what? Cheater. Cheater. Looks pretty easy. Oh, I guess I got, oh, okay. Stop, I guess, is like the finished product. Okay. Okay. Give me the floor. Give me the, there we go. You're being obnoxious. Stop. Don't do anything. Okay, I see what I need to do now. All right. Now, I'm actually a little curious. Let's go ahead and believe the output is there. So how do I want to set this up? I'm guessing maybe something like this. All right, so I got everything already crafted, hopefully. And we'll set this guy up like so. One there, one there. I think this guy goes there, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I can't remember exactly how much scaffolding we were supposed to need, because I actually have been playing around with a couple ideas on the scaffolding. So how much do we need? 8 steel scaffolding? Okay. Let's go ahead and craft a little bit more. 1, 2. And a little bit of steel. Oops, too much E's. Too much E. Oh, and I got a little bit of the ancient warfare. I did a little bit of trading not too long ago. I was out and about and I was like, hey, you got steel? Awesome, I like steel. Give me steel. I like steel. Steel is good. Steel makes us a lot of nice machines. All right, let's see what is next on our little frame here. Next up we go to... Okay, go up to the next one. Okay, so we got light, heavy, and then these things. All right, so light, I'll put there. Our last heavy engineering block there. And then the sheet metal goes here. I like this sheet metal stuff. This is really nice. I like how he added in a new component to the building and everything else. Really like that. I'm guessing that's pretty much it. Yeah, all right, just another layer of sheet metal right up here. And we should be good to go. All right, let's go ahead and... Where's my hammer? Hammer time! Hammer time. Where's... All right, I'm ready to hammer. Oh, there it is. Haha, I did it. Stuff. We did it. Nice. This actually looks pretty cool. Can I flip you around? I want to flip it around. Why can't you be like the other one and flip around these? I don't know. Might have an output there. All right, so we got power input here. We're going to go ahead and run ourselves up some flux points. These guys are amazing. They help us with every aspect of everything. And why? Oh. You guys are being a pain in the booty. Well then, okay, do we have any ducks? Okay, we got some resonant flux ducts. Let's go ahead and request all 8 of those, because I'm getting the feeling we will be needing those to hook up everything. Let's go ahead and pop one right there, and maybe above or below. That looks fine. I'm gonna have to do something about this though, because this is getting obnoxious and stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do to fix that. I might have to maybe just set up a power supply up in the refinery itself, just so I don't have to worry about all that happening. All right, do we have any other flux points laying around? I guess not. I'm trying to remember how they were crafted. I believe our dynamic crafting, and I believe we need some redstone. I think they're all in our... They're all in this. You're not supposed to be there. You're not supposed to be there. All right. Another thing that I wanted to do was get the active supplier module, so I went ahead and got that. I think we have already had one of those made, so I went ahead and just pulled one out, and I'm gonna need another one at least, well, we need one for both machines basically, so we do need 2. I'm gonna have to get another one going here in just a minute. Let's go ahead and hook these guys up. Running lows on the time. But we should be able to get this going, and I want to, like, literally get some fluids going into our tank over there. I think it'd be really nice. All right, so these guys are getting power. Awesome. Wayla does not seem to be working with them. Oh, nice. We actually got hemp in there. Oh, yeah, I was testing. I put some hemp in there, and I was like, okay, just making sure this was the right one and stuff, because I didn't actually look at my book. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, we can just look in the book. It tells you, like, right here. It just, you gotta know which green one is, yeah, the hemp seeds. So hemp seeds are actually really good inside of our squeezer here. This is the squeezer. And yeah, so you can see we get 120 millibuckets per industrial hemp seed. Regular seeds give you 80, pumpkin seeds, and then melon seeds. Next off, we have the fermenter, and the fermenter is melon, sugar canes, apple, or potatoes. I'm probably gonna send sugar canes because it's what I have the most of currently. So we got a whole ton of plant oil here. I don't quite remember how we're supposed to export it. Like, I don't know what side we're supposed to pull this out of, but let's go ahead and get us a stack of iron. Unfortunately, we are getting a little low on this stuff. And let's make some more pipes. These pipes are amazing. I don't think I've actually mentioned how much I really enjoy these. I don't think I did. By the way, these pipes are amazing. So is this going to drain out automatically? I don't know if this is the liquid or fluid export. I'm guessing it is. I want to say that maybe. Yeah, that's weird. Do these things automatically export? That's my question. Where's my hammer at? Alright guys, and we're back. I've just been kind of playing around here. This is so cool. I am having a lot of fun with immersive engineering and its update. I am loving this whole theme I'm going with at the moment. It's just giving me chills all over. So I went ahead, as you can see, I made some stairs from immersive engineering. These are the treated wood. Got a just a slab on top, and this pipe is actually running underneath it, so that way it's it's supposed to be safe, right? We don't want to trip over the pipes, so we'll have a nice little bridge to go overneath it. What is that even? Over top of it, and it's hooked up to this one side. I've already tested it as well, and it seems to work just fine. Both of these are able to route the fluids through the exact same pipe. That sounds amazing. Another thing I want to go ahead and do is I want to unwrench this side if I can. Can I not do that? Aww. Looks kind of weird. Hoping to be able to fix that. And I think... Oh, wait, no, wrong tool. Derp. I was like, I thought I was able to do it a minute ago. All right, there we go. So that is hooking up to our refinery here, and you can see I did flip it around. All I had to do was replace the heavy engineering block with the light engineering block and just, form it again. So everything's working just fine. It's on this side, got our lever hooked up, ready to go. I went ahead and decided to line up the pipe all the way over to our storage there. Let's go ahead and unhook this. So you can see we got a nice long pipe. This looks really cool. I actually like the way it runs up and down on the side there. I think that looks really nice. It's all hooked in and everything. Let's give it a whirl. Let's also install our modules real quick. So if we open this up, we need to go ahead and set this. Let's grab a stack of this and a stack of hemp seeds. So these are the 2 items that we will be using, or at least I'm going to be using in this case. There we go. And on this guy, let's go ahead and place him in, place this one in, right click on him with our crescent wrench. So this guy needs the hemp seeds. So let's go ahead and place, let's just put partial. And then I'm gonna go ahead and set that to a stack. So I want it to keep basically a stack of industrial hemp seeds in there at a time. As you can see, it went ahead and sent 1. It should be sending more than that, actually. Come on. There it is. There's our stack. Well, basically, it already sent 1 over. So it'll start sending some more over here in just a minute. Actually, it looks like it goes through that very quickly. So I imagine... Is it going to be sending some more? Come on. Come on, send some more. It did send some, I think. All right, we might need to set this up. So let's set this to maybe 127 per. Because I want it to be able to keep up with it. And it seems like it's kind of, yeah, a little slow. So in the meantime, while we keep an eye on that, let that, build up, do its thing. Let's go and do the exact same thing with sugarcane. We'll do 127 in this guy. We might actually have to do more. So if we do, maybe for instance on this side and set this up to like 127 over there as well. Nice. There we go. So we got producing our ethanol from our sugarcane here. Both of those sending over into our refinery, and both of them making us biodiesel, which should be making its way all the way over into our tank down here. I just put this up here because, and if we take a look in here, look at that, guys. We are producing at a pretty steady rate biodiesel. I love it. So, with that being said, we have a use for our industrial hemp seeds. I'm not worried about those going away and not ever coming back. As far as the sugar cane's concerned, though, I may make a separate farm just to keep up with the production of ethanol for us, because I do need sugar cane for other things like paper and such like that, but this seems to be doing just fine. Especially this. This is actually caught up in everything. Everything's all happy, including me. This is awesome, guys. I love the way this looks. This is so cool. I'm just going to leave this on, let it do its thing. We do need a way to get up and down from here. And I think it would be kind of cool to go ahead and play around with that real quick before we jump off for today. Why not add one more thing to the repertoire, right? Let us make an elevator from... Oh, wait, hold on. What's this guy? Oh, elevator color. I was going to say, ooh, we got a new elevator. Let's make an interdiction elevator. So we're going to need some cactus green, some stone, and a minecart. So, iron, we're going to need... We'll just request 10 of those. We're going to need some cactus green. Let's just request that. We're going to need the diamond. I know I'm just requesting more than I actually need, and that's completely all right. We do need the ender pearl and stone. So where's the stone at? Boom. And we'll just do that. Okay, I need a little bit more iron then. Let's just do a stack. Bam, done. I do need to get the quarry up and running very soon because I am running very low on some resources. If you guys haven't been able to tell, especially my iron, it's going through very quickly. Bam. And we should be able to now craft our... What am I missing? What? Oh yes, the minecart. Yes, indeed. Have some minecarts. All right, and we have ourselves a couple sets of elevators. Now I am going to set these guys up probably right here. And as you can see, look at that. Oh, that is perfect too. That is pure perfect. I did good. So it does bounce you up and down. Now if you want to go down, just hold shift and it'll slowly let you down. And then otherwise you just stand on it and it sends you up. I like it. So I might actually do like this for now. Oops, didn't mean to break it. That doesn't look too bad. That's actually kind of cool. I like it. So alright guys, that's going to do it for today. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comments section down below. If you guys want to rate the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. And one last look real quick at our biodiesel before we finish off for today. Oh man, we already got 65 buckets. That is amazing. Well guys, that's it for today like I said. Until next time, we'll see you guys then. Goodbye.